If studying feels confusing or exhausting, you're doing too much. Hey, I'm CG, and I'll show you how to study smarter, not longer.
Okay, let's get right into it. We're not talking about some gentle digital detox or just turning off a few notifications. Nope. This is a full-on declaration of war on your phone addiction. This is a plan to help you completely reclaim your focus and, actually win back your life. Man, this quote just cuts right to the heart of it, doesn't it? Your phone, all shiny and distracting, lighting up like a Christmas tree, it just perfectly captures that feeling. Being pulled in a million digital directions while the stuff that actually matters, like your grades, your goals, starts to slide. It's a real harsh reality check, and honestly, that's exactly where we need to start. So let's call this thing what it really is. It's a digital leash. Think about it. Every single buzz, every notification, every time you just mindlessly start scrolling, that's another tug on the leash, pulling your attention away from your work, your ambitions, even the people right there in front of you. You might think you're in control, but that leash, it gets shorter every single. All right, time to get a little uncomfortable. The source material for this, well, it uses some pretty aggressive language to jolt us out of our comfort zone. So for a minute, let's get brutally honest about what this behavior actually looks like from the outside. No, seriously, think about it for a second. If that person you're trying to impress could see your screen time report, what would they think? Would they see someone with ambition, discipline, and drive? Or would they just see someone who blew the better part of an hour swiping through random videos? It's a tough question, I know, but it kind of puts the problem in a whole new light, doesn't it? And there's the term the source uses, slacker legends. Yeah, it's harsh. It's meant to sting a little. Why? Because that's the identity you're accidentally building for yourself with every one of those wasted hours. Look, the goal here isn't to make you feel bad. It's to make the problem so painfully obvious that you feel that fire to actually change things. So how do we fight back? The answer is not to just try harder. It's to adopt a whole new identity. Instead of being this passive victim of the algorithm, you become the social assassin. You're going to take back control with a totally radical approach. This right here, this is the entire mindset. You are now an angry phone assassin. And listen, this is not about finding a healthy balance with your phone. No way. This is about identifying the number one source of your distraction and treating it like a hostile force. Your phone is the enemy of your focus. It's time to act like it. And the assassin's method? It's actually beautifully simple. It just boils down to two completely non-negotiable steps. First, on the left here, is total physical banishment. You get the phone completely out of your space. And second, on the right, is social feed replacement. You literally transform your online world from a place of distraction into a place of inspiration. Let's break down step 1, total physical banishment. This has nothing to do with willpower. I'm serious. It's not about learning to resist temptation. It's about eliminating the temptation from the get-go. You literally can't be distracted by something that isn't even there. And this is the golden rule. When it's time to focus, to study, to work, to get something important done, the phone is not allowed to be in the same room. I'm not talking about putting it on silent, not face down on the desk, not in your bag. I mean, out of the room. This physical separation is without a doubt the single most effective way to cut that digital leash for good. Okay, on to the second part of the strategy, which is just as crucial. See, it's not enough to just get rid of the phone. You also have to completely transform your digital space. For those times you are online, your environment needs to be building you up, not dragging you down into another rabbit hole. I mean, just look at the contrast here on this slide. It says it all. On the left, you've got the old feed. It's basically a black hole of mindless content that leaves you feeling drained. But on the right, you have the assassin's feed, a carefully curated space filled with motivation that actually supports your goals. It's the difference between a digital diet of junk food and one of, well, brain food. So you're probably asking, okay, how do I actually do this? And the method is surprisingly simple. You use browser extensions. There are tools out there right now that can completely block sites like YouTube, Facebook, or whatever your poison is, and replace their feeds with something productive, like inspirational quotes or even your to-do list. You're basically hijacking the distraction machine and making it work for you. So there it is, a clear, aggressive, but seriously effective strategy to kill your phone addiction once and for all. This isn't about moderation, it's about a total transformation. It's about deciding that your focus, your goals, and your future are way more important than another mindless scroll. So the only question left is, are you ready to become the assassin?
If this helped you, follow Cheat Grades.